Dylan Hartley, congratulations on selection for the first warm-up game against Wales. How are you feeling about it?
Ecstatic.
Thrilled. How different is it, the atmosphere at the moment in camp, building up to this, as perhaps compared to, say, the Autumn Internationals and the Six Nations? Is there a real sense that it's building towards the World Cup?
Yeah, I've been asked that question already, and I was saying for a pre-season game, your first kind of head out, it's no disrespect to Bedford Blues, but last year we played Bedford Blues at home at Northampton, and this week I'm going straight on to a full-on test match against Wales, who are big opposition and a big threat. So slightly different, but I've worked hard for 8 weeks now, and it's nice to get to a point now of playing a game.
Yeah, absolutely. England training camp's always going to contain an element of pressure towards 22 players being picked for a test. Is there much dialogue about who'll be starting this one, who'll be starting the next one, and possibly Ireland? Do you know how many chances you're going to get? No, not at all. And I think to be playing this weekend is a privilege. We're to earn the right to play. Not, we spoke about not everyone's going to get a go. You can't just expect to be in a team for one of the games. You've got to earn the right to wear the shirt and play in those games. So I'm fairly happy that I've held my hand up in training, and I've been selected for the first game, and all I can do is play well and hopefully get another shot. Yeah, absolutely. And some new combinations to be tried. One of them particularly Ricky Flutie and Manu Tuilagi, which whets the appetite. I mean, I know certainly people like us and the fans are going to be fascinated to see it. Is it something that you guys as players as well are quite excited about being able to watch?
I'm not really that concerned, mate. Just once the ball leaves the scrum, I don't know what happens really, or the line out. No, I think certainly Ricky, he's been in and around the squad, and I think he's had a few injury troubles, and it's certainly exciting to see Manu holding his hand up for a shot as well. Yeah, should be interesting, and it's a combination I look forward to playing with.
Yeah, indeed. And Matt Stevens alongside you, making his return. Have you guys played together in the front row for England? I was trying to check the stats earlier.
I'm not too sure. I've been in and around the squad when he was previously involved, but I've never I've never played with him. But I've been training a lot with Matt, and scrummaging, and the tight play's been going well with him, and I feel fully comfortable.
Good stuff. What sort of percentage of England are we going to see here? I mean, no one's under any illusions that it's a warm-up game, and no one's going to want to get injured, but it's still a test. 82,000 people, against Wales. It's still likely to be at a fairly hefty pace, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we go out there to win, don't we? We're at Twickenham, we're at home, we want to win.
Is there any compensation for not wanting to pick up injuries and not wanting to damage yourself?
I think if you don't go full on in these games, you don't do yourself justice, and if you don't play to 100%, you don't get picked. So that's the risk. You've got to be full on. You've got to put your body on the line if you want to be on that plane to New Zealand, to give yourself the best chance of going on the plane. So I don't think you can expect anything less.
Yeah, fascinating. Well, word on Wales, Jerry Guscott said last week that with the talent that they've got in that side, it's unbelievable that they're not able to play to the level that we seem to have seen from them over the last, certainly a few years ago. Do you think they're a real side to be reckoned with in the World Cup?
Certainly. I think we don't face them though, do we? I mean, our pool, they're not involved with our pool, so it's to us it's not really a worry what Wales are doing. We can just worry about ourselves, and apart from these warm-up games in the next 3 weeks, our first head out against Argentina is going to be a big enough challenge in itself.
Yes, indeed. And finally, Dylan, there's been an awful lot of chat about a certain black away strip that England are going to be wearing, and you're going to be wearing it on Saturday. Have you had any banter from your Kiwi friends about the shirt and the sacrilege that some people seem to be talking about?
I don't have any Kiwi friends.
Any thoughts on the All Black strip and any problems that seems to be
on the All Black strip? No, I think they've gone with the collar, haven't they, of the 87 shirt. I saw that. That's a little addition that they've had, and we've changed our away strip to black. No different to purple or red or grey, or what other colours have we had?
Brilliant.
But to the lads, as long as it's got the rose on it and you're playing for your country, that's the most important thing.
Well, we're really looking forward to seeing you turn out on Saturday. Best of luck, Dylan.
Thank you. Cheers.